couple of seconds. Just to make sure. We're live. I just have to make sure that my Twitch said it too. Because maybe my OBS says I'm live, but that doesn't mean shit if everything else says I'm not. So I'll be here for 2 to 3 hours and we're gonna make a game again. So have you plan on staying there all day or are you going away or something? I don't really need you there, so would you please? Would you kindly, sir, go away? Yeah, whatever. Try to press Shift Tab. Nothing happens when I press Shift Tab. I just... Okay, there you go. No clue why. Okay. So, there is a little difference between this time and last time. I'm actually switching over to RPG Maker MV. Even though I said I don't like this program, but I think it's better I'm making in this because it has more. It's better supported by everything on the internet. When I try to find resources for doing specific stuff, like when I was searching for lighting for XP for the farmhouse and so many other things, I couldn't find anything because most of the time it just popped up by VX or MV, and I have MV anyways, so I think I will switch over to that and start all over. I played around with it a little in my spare time. I'm not that great a fan of it, but maybe that can change over the course of this. But it has some better resources for some stuff, and what I can see also is that the pixel measurement is bigger, so you can make better sprites and tiles for the game. Also, it has some better tiles, I think, if I have to be perfectly fine. And again, it has the better battle system that I was looking for also, so we're gonna work with that. So, but we have to make a new project here, so and I have actually thought up a story this time, so we're not going into this blind like I did last time, which was also a problem because I had no clue where to go or anything. I was just making stuff up as we went along. But I actually have an idea this time, so I will make a game. It's called Legend of the Sky, work in progress title. I will probably, I don't know if I will change it, but it is a possibility. So let's create this and just wait for it to render out. So that will take a couple of seconds. And let's see what we can make. There also are some other things that I actually like about this that I think the old one was missing. And not missing, but they wasn't utilized correctly or usable. This one actually has this one here that is regions. There we go. So I can place regions so something happens when you step on these. I'm not quite sure how they work yet, so that is something I will look into down the pipeline. But else I have a big idea of everything. One other thing it has, it actually a character creation tab, so you can create a character. So that is also a really nice thing. But the first thing we want to do now is figure out, should we have a world map or not? Because this one actually has, if I can edit, it actually has an overworld, so you can actually make a big world you can walk around on. But I think I'll just make it because I think overworld now as a beginner project is way too much work. Again, I have to keep it realistic of what I can do at the moment. So we're starting by an outside map, and this should be where we start the game. Actually, I want it inside. I want you to start inside. So this is going to be called my house, and I can also give it a display name. I will think of display names as I go along. They can always be changed. So you just copy paste this because I think I would call it the same thing, my house. The only difference is I would actually use capital letters for everything. Maybe I should also do that over here if I can. My house. There we go. It's an inside map. The map is not looping, so it is a little one. So oh god, 4. Some other things we need to change is going to plugins, because this is using plugins instead. And show splash screen made with this one here, I will actually turn off at the moment. I should be able to change this out as we go along. Because this one I don't really need. I don't want this thing here at the beginning. So, but maybe we can use some of this down the road. Actually, curious. Okay, I can't even make a new line. I have no clue how this works. Because I can see I can go in and edit stuff like this. But I have no clue how a plugin works. But for now I will turn it off. So that is done, and we go into settings and system. So here we have side view battle, which we're going to turn on. We're only starting with one character to begin with, so no reason to have 4 there. And I also had the follow mechanic, so I don't need to find a plugin for that for XP either. So this is built in already to make it a little easier here. And I think I am good to go for now. We have our first actor here, so we can always change this character out down the road. Actually, I think I'll... Can't I remove the equipment? Oh, there we go. I have to set all of these to none. Because you're starting with nothing. Class, I don't want it to have any spells. Then I can delete at least. Just see. Yeah, so Spark and Heal I'll place there, so I can just add them when I need them. Because we have a lot. Actually, was my actor... What class is a hero? Okay. And we also needed to give it a name and nickname and stuff like that. So that we can look into later. So now we have some beginning here. The next thing we're going to look at is actually they have a character creation, as I was talking about before. So here we can either press the random button and get something really weird. This is just some weird things, but yeah, that's a possibility. That is actually a pretty unique character. But I think we'll make a kit to start with. What can we get by just pressing the random? Oh god. Some weird stuff. Weird stuff. Okay, let's see. Can I get just a blank slate? To begin with, that makes it a whole lot easier. Now we have a naked character. That is something. Okay, they need a mouth to begin with. But I will just set everything to this to begin with. Okay, so face we only have one variant because it's a kit. If we take it older, we have some more choices. And I want my character to be female character because I like starting out with females for no reason. So let's see, what kind of hair? My plan is to make I can't remember what it's called right now. But my plan is to make these something happens and I started out in another world kind of games. So I think I'll take that hair. What kind of hair? I think this. And for color, I think I will go with a more neutral color to begin with. Before everything happens. Ears, I will just take the whole one. Actually, face color. Sorry, I will go with this one. So, what actually happens if we just... Oh, so yellow is by default. Okay, eyes... That was not eyes at all. There we go. Eye color, I will go with... this one here. I think I'll just go with this one. Yeah, there we go. Nothing facial marks. And this one is nothing. So let's see. Clove is probably one of the hardest ones to work with because most of these are actually fantasy clothing, and that's not really what I'm looking for at the moment. But obviously, I think I'll just take this one for now. I can always, or maybe this one. I can always change it out down the road because again, this is an easy one to work with. Cloaks, nothing. Accessories. don't think I will give any accessories one at least. Maybe a little pin for the accessory too. Okay, and I also forgot to wear the clothes. But my plan is to give her a school uniform. No, no glasses. Okay, so here we have our starting character that we start off with. And what we have to do now is just to save everything. So export this one. And I will of course call my character for Sarah, so but I talked to that in another episode that I actually really like that name, so that's what I'm going with. So now we have the face, then we have to export the walk cycle. This one is just going to be called. I don't have anything that's called hero, do I? Oh yeah, I have actors. So hero_1. Because you can add more to the list down the road. And damage character. I'm not that sure when these are gonna be used. I have damage up there, so I'll just save this as damage. Hero_damage_1. And close, and then this one. So export. There we go. And close. Not that I'm thinking I'm using all of these, but it's better to have them than nothing, because you can probably use them down the road for something. And then we go back here. Change these up, so finding Sarah. There we go. And here we have hero run. And the battle, we just need to find Sarah. And with that, we can change this one. And if we want to give her a nickname, oops, I can't spell. So there we go. And now we're gonna get blasted, because I think this is kind of loud, if I'm not mistaken. The music at the start, yeah, it's really loud. But as you can see, we already have our own created character. There already is a run mechanic in the game too, so we can run. So everything is great, and we can move around this whole plate here. So far so good. So the first thing we have to do now is to make the house. And that flooring is driving me crazy, so I will actually make another floor. I could have been doing this a lot easier, but I'm always choosing the wrong way to do stuff. What I want to do is making this home look modern, so do I have anything modern tile sets in here? Not really. I don't like the way that they don't really combine. This one looks more like flooring than anything. I'll just try out some of these. These are not walls. That is effect. This looks more like a... Really, it looks like a wall. This is not what I'm looking for either. Okay, so our first thing of the day is to find some good looking wall. This is a gel cell. But yeah, I kind of knew it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go in here, go into tile sets. Then we're gonna add a new one. It is 7. And this one we call inside. Oh, give me just one sec. Isn't there something about this being sci-fi? SF. Or is it just me that's... This looks more modern. Yeah. But I'll just check... Let's see. To have something that looks kind of modern with 5 insides, but I really want maybe this one. Can I get this back to 6? Yeah. Edit. Let's get inside SF instead. At least I have my floor, so that's a good start. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm not that used to these tile sets, so I have to learn them first. I have no clue what that is. It does not look like what I'm looking for. I think this is not it either. Well, it's better. I think I will go with this one. Okay, how big is this map right now? I think I will go with this one. So something like this. just to make it seem like there actually is a border around. Another thing I want to change is system here. I think, isn't it this one? This one I don't want to really care about. It's just a tile screen image. Where is the tile screen music? There we go. Can we just get this blasted down a little? I don't want to be blasted by music. Okay, I'll just check. I don't know what tiles is walkable, which one is not, so I'll just test that. It's still really high. Okay, so I can't go into the black ones, that's good. I can't go up to the wall either. So this is the closest I can get to the wall. Maybe because I'm a child, maybe adults actually clip a little. So that is good. I just wish there was a border or kind of something. It's like this. Yeah, that seems a lot better now that it has that. How does this one look instead? I better like this one. And of course we need a way to get out of the house, so I will place that there. So that is our way out. I will probably make this house a little smaller, depending on what we're gonna place in the house. But I think this is mostly inside things. Not inside, but tiling things. So let's go on to placing stuff in the house. Hope they have something good here. I'll just check what they have in both of them. So most of the plants and stuff is here, it seems. And some of the furniture and cabinets. Okay. Do they have any tables? Is my question. They have some small ones only. They have couches though. Okay, maybe these can go as a table. But I wanted more like a big table. And not that kind of table. Do I have that? We have beds, cabinets. I will guess this is a bathtub. And some playing games. These seems to be the only tables there are. Of course there are these two, but I'm not looking for the small ones, I'm looking for some big tables. Well, at least I can do something like this. I can make it a little pretty here. Do you have any light sources? It doesn't seem that way. Okay, you have one there. But that's a little one. So that has to stand on something. I'm just getting an overview of what there actually is to work with. I really think it's really funny that... Oh, okay, that's how I make a table. The table sits actually in here, so... If I want... Let's say something like this. And this is going to be living room stuff, and maybe bathroom? The problem is I know I can't get past it now. Okay, how much space do I have here? Again, a good thing to test up on. Okay, I can't go down, I can't go up. So I only have one tile space here. Where I have two up here. So maybe I should take this one, move up a little. Do like this. So... But then I only have one in here, so, but that can't be fixed like this. So, that's okay. And why do I have to cut the grass right now, when I'm streaming? God dang it, people. Okay, and now we can do the table thing. I think I will place maybe down here. So we have the table, and then we can go back to placing the chairs like this. Where were... I want something that looks more normal. I just wish it had a better color, but okay. You can't get everything. So there we have a bed. I could also take this one, but that's too messy for me. I don't think I will make a toilet, even though toilet, but I want it to look mostly like a normal house. What's this in here? Well, that doesn't work. Oops. Let's see. But that is too high, I think. Why do we have all these weird things, though? There we go. I really wish they don't do that when I'm working. I hate people sometimes. I don't hope it goes too much into the stream actually. I'm just curious. New map. What did I actually have on the inside here? It seems like a lot of old time stuff. There's nothing modern here at all. Except for the piano. The piano looks really modern. Not okay. Delete. I don't need that map just yet. I wish I could make a kitchen or something. They have toilets and stuff, but why don't they have kitchen appliances? Like, this is the closest I can get to a fridge. Let's just see. Tile sets. Again, a good thing here is I can actually add a lot of tiles. So let's just check what they have. Okay, that is so annoying. Why are they actually doing it today? They normally do it on Wednesdays. That is so irritating that they're doing it right now. It doesn't seem like I have any kind of old things, not old things, fridges and stuff. Oh well, maybe I will work on that on a later time then, to get this whole thing here. But we have a start. There's no reason to. I said this one needs to be there. This one needs to be there. I can't with it not symmetric. But we have this, so do we at least have okay, I can place this one there. Oops, like this. What is this actually? Can I zoom in? No clue what that is. Okay, it looks kind of like a fridge, but I'm not sure at all. I think this is a washing machine actually. Maybe I can actually. And I really wish they. I have no clue where to place them. It's like it feels like they're floating. Because I really wanted it to be out here. But yeah, you can see the problem here too. It's like they're floating outside and not standing up against the wall. Maybe these are just really bad wall tiles. Okay, I know this one has something I can load. Take some second or two. And then I can go. Do they have? Okay, I will just take some inspiration from this. So let's see. So they don't place them all the way up either, and yeah, they're actually using this for that. Okay. So, but they actually have used this the same way as I have. Okay, so my inspiration has been done. So I'll take all this and move one down. Can I fix that? Let's do it like this to begin with, and then I can only fix it this way. And then it's not fixed either. God heck it. But they do it like this, so that's how we'll do it too. Actually, I think I'll move it over like this. Oh, I can't do it like that. That is not really what I wanted, but okay. First off, table here, like this. Actually, I think, can I move it out one? And then we can take this and like this. Okay. There we go, looking good so far. And I actually think I can put in a... Actually, I'm sure that everything can be there, so... Something like this. Oops. How did they actually... Again, I know I'm going back and forth here a lot. Okay, so they actually have a two-part here. So... Okay. But again, their house is also bigger than mine, so... Sorry about that. Okay, delete this one again. First off, let's change the floor tile in here. There we go. And put in the missing things again. Okay, I think I'll make it something like this. Also, I don't really have this one here. Something like this. I wish you could place. Oh god. That some of these actually matched. So they're sitting on top of stuff. Okay. I think I'll have it down there. What is this? Okay, not what I'm looking for. That is for sure. See, again, if it was just a little higher, then it could be placed on top. Again, I really wish they was not cutting grass right now. Okay, I just checking out what some of these things are. Well, that is blood. I don't think I really can use any of these things for anything. It's so annoying that I can't place anything on top of them. Oh well, not really much I can do. Guess. What is this? Okay, this one matches. Okay, these are some of the things that can be used. Okay, I think I've done what I can do in here. So the only thing now we need to do is actually set my spawn point. And I'm curious to see where we're going when, how the bed work. I actually want to know how things work in here. Like if I can go all around. Okay, the bed doesn't seem to work. Is that a table? I thought it was a chair. And the chest works, but not as I had hoped for. Like, you actually is behind them. But that is not useful. Everything else seems to be working more or less. Okay. You be not here. You be gone. This be a chair. I don't think I need a chair down there actually. I think I'll move the table down here. Yeah, okay. That's a lot better, I think. Still wish that you can actually go into the bed. That's a little irritating, you can't do that. Oh well, nothing I can do there. Actually, I think maybe we need a plant more. Like this. Just to have a little more things. Okay, and then we can start in placing some events. So new. I want to add some animals. So they're going to have a cat. And move around random. And most of this is actually working just like the old one. So if you're going to talk to it. Some of the things that's better actually here also was one thing I'm working on with the other one, to add an image. As you can see now, I actually have all of these I can add to even my own character. So, but now we can do it like this. And then I can't spell. When you talk to this one. And then we can make a preview. Just that. And then let's test. So he's moving, first off, he's moving around at random. That doesn't seem as random. Okay, there we go. And then when we talk to him, we just get that. Okay, I think that is bad. Okay. So what we have to do now is... I don't know how to make restrictions at the moment, but I will figure it out. Because I don't want the cat to be able to go there, actually there, because that looks stupid. Heck, I don't even want our own player to be able to go there. Now I've actually done stupid here. I think I will move that wall there. Because if the cat goes there, then I have closed off all of this. Or if we are here, then he closes off all of this. He actually also does it there, so... I'll make sure he doesn't go into the bathroom more than this. To these. So he will not be able to walk on the ones. It's my plan. I don't know if I can do it. Okay. So is there a new traditional brands? Do they have... Or is this something I have to figure out? Okay. It doesn't seem like this one is getting what I wanted to. Current map, that is fine. But if I change this, then it changes everything. God heck it. Okay, I have to learn how to use those things. Because I have no clue. Because it is region ID I need to work with. And it's only that has that information, it seems. Go to find erase, play, fade out, play, that's music and audio video screen. Fade out, fade in, tint, flash, shake, set spreader, one, set movement, transfer player, set vehicle location, set event location, scroll map, set movement routes, but I don't. But it's not really that what I need either because it's moving around random. Common events. But I don't have any common events label. not really what I want. I don't know how those work yet, but I will figure it out. Probably not now, but I will figure it out. At some time. Okay. Now we have this. So that seems okay. Again, these ones is things I need to figure out because I don't want the cat to be able to play, go on these tiles. I can't talk. Okay. So next off we have these things here. So you want get this. Can I actually use? I've not played a lot with these, so let's see what we actually have here. Okay, so we have doors there, but we also have these doors. Okay. Not doors that I'm looking for though, but it's always nice to know what I have, and also I can go to tilesets. But I can't use tileset A, it seems, so but that's okay because what we need is there. I'll just have the phone there. Okay. There we go. And after that, you just set a control cell switch, A to on. It means new web page, and then we picked up the phone. Oops, not new event. Delete. And new. Play sound effect. Okay. Oh, we actually have. I actually wanted to hear it. Okay. Do we have a pick up A, B, C, D? Oh God. Up. Oh. Let's see, paralyze. Okay, so not one of these. I'm looking for not a sob. Oh, a 5. Attack. Bell, blind, blow, book, break, bus. Oh. Not usually what I'm looking for. Shut up, phone. Let's see, crossbow. Oh god. Not really what I'm looking for either. Nice item. Item use seems useful. I think I will take that as my sound for now. Yeah, that's just not really what I'm looking for. So yeah, I will take what was it? Item. So that also means that on this layer that was not right. Oh. How to remove these like this maybe. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, we have the cat. I still need to figure out a way to make sure that it doesn't go that way, like it does now. Okay, why is it gone? I think I actually know why. Because this one is starts with A. Let's try again. Okay, now we have the phone up there. Why can't I interact with it though? Trigger action button. I should be able to interact with it. Do not play a touch, it's not any of the others, it's just action button. Okay, what if it plays there? I'm just checking stuff right now. Okay. I talk to a cat like that. I can't interact with this one at all. Why is that? That is weird. What is the problem with this one? Because it should be the same as the cat right now. I'm just making a copy of this because I want to test something. I just can't do anything with it. That doesn't really make sense. What if I'm just trying to give it another picture. It shouldn't be right though. I don't hope at least. If it is, then it's stupid. Okay, so If it is a person, I can talk to it. If it is a phone, I can't. What? Why? The only thing I changed was the picture. I know it's stupid that I have a person sitting on a table right now. That worked. So as soon as I change it to a tile set thing, I can't interact with it? Is that it? That is weird if I can't do that. Yeah, I can't interact with a tile set thing. Why is that? Okay, what is a blank? A none. And then after I talk to it, I'll just check something. Let's see if I can fix it. That's fine. Just turn into a table. I actually think I know why. It's a stupid reason, but I actually have figured it out. It's just stupid. It's fine, I can place it back to this one. Okay, so this one we place there. The reason why I can't interact with it is that it is a tile set. I have to stand on a tile set to interact with it. How? I needed to direction fixed though. This one. Oh, that is so stupid. Okay. I need to have a switch for this one. Take the phone. And it needs to be an auto run. And what we then need is... God, I hate this. That is so annoying. New event. And here we have container brands. The character is facing left. Then control switch, this one is on. Oh, right. And afterwards, new. Actually, I can just do web page. go. And copy and paste this one over here. Edit, and then actually this one is wrong. Oh no, actually it's not. Okay. This should work. Even though it's stupid, it should work. So right now it doesn't activate if I'm standing here and here. Here. Or here. Yeah. Next thing I have to figure out is why the hell there was not no foam. Direction fixed, yes. Above. Nope. Why is that? Oh, I actually know why. I'm an idiot. Delete this one. Copy paste. This one should not have this or any of these. So this one only triggers when they're standing in those places and then it disappears afterwards. There we go. So much work for just this. Okay. So we can't do anything. We stand there, 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 or there. It only works if it's facing this. There we go. And then let's fix that spelling mishap here. Edit. With me. So now that works. Okay, good. And then we're gonna add it to the inventory actually. So first off, okay, like this. Then we go over here, items, change maximum to 5. Add the phone. Finding an icon. I don't think I actually have a phone icon. Nah, I thought so. I will probably change out a lot of these icons down the road when I get around to it. So right now we're just going to think. I think I'll just make a placeholder for it unless I have something that can be used. But it doesn't seem. Oh, there. Actually, this one works. Okay, this is the phone now. Okay, so there we go. And it's in a key item, price 0, because we don't want to be able to sell it. Consumable. No. Location, menu screen only. Okay. Let's go here again. Here, there, new. Change item. Increase zone by 1. Yeah, I know that, but I've read a lot about it, so I hopefully don't make it. But I really want the phone to be able to use outside battle. How, I don't know yet, but I will figure it out. Apply. But again, I don't think skills outside battle is a bad thing. It just depends on what kind of skill. Healing skills, really good to be used outside battle. Okay, so now we can pick up this one. And if you go to item, oh God, why is the sound so loud? Or it's just me. Items, and then we should have. Yeah, it's just how I can use them. Now I need to figure that out, because I don't want them to be on an ally. I want them to be. Actually, is that something I can change in here? Now that I think about it. I actually don't know the Acer's sounds. I only know this one and RPG Maker XP. But yeah, the sounds are kind of, I think, generic, if I can call it that. Is that really an item for battle? What if they this one? Again, I don't know this program that good. Just to say, I've worked a lot with XP the last couple of months, so this is something I have to learn. Okay, it actually works now just from here when I press it. That is a good start. I will actually save so I don't have to pick up the phone every single freaking time. Okay, and that worked. Okay, so good so far. So let's see. Yeah, I think that is, there's a lot of things I don't understand yet here. One of the things I hate the most is actually the layering system, because I don't know how much you know about XP, but in XP you actually have 3 layers you can work on, and not just one. It's really irritating at the moment when I have to make maps. I have to really be knowing how the map should look, because it's a doozy to change things. I figured out. Can I actually add an... Yeah, the auto layer system is really weird. It's like, how can I explain it? When you press something and place it down, then you have, it's like it has 2 layering system. When you place a thing, then you can place another thing on top of it. But if you want to place something on top of that again, then it deletes the one that was behind the second one, or the one on top. So it's really weird layering system. I wish they actually had the free layering system instead, so you actually knew what you were doing, and it was easier to change up the maps. But I can see also the appeal by this because it makes it easy. It's kind of easier, but nah. I wish they had kept the freelance system, or you can switch over to it or something like that. Maybe there actually is a mod for it, I don't know. I haven't checked it out again, I'm just starting working with it. I've worked with this program, I think, 2 or 3 days to learn to use it. So, what was the what we're doing? What was it I was doing? It's not a fact I wanted. I wanted to. I can't remember. Oh right. Can I edit? What is this? There can I? Oh, I can. Okay, this is what I want to do. Common event, and then it should just be new. I will just test it out. Okay, there's no connection at the moment. I just wanted to say that, nothing else. So when I use the item, it goes to the common event phone and says that. Let's see. Hope it works. Still hate the music. Ugh, that was not a good sound. Okay, item. Key items. Works! So now that we have the common event here, I can actually work with that event down the road and just make sure that it does what I want it to do now that we have the phone. And we can call from the phone, so that's also a cool thing. Okay, and yeah, it's just when we use, we can't even discard it or anything, so that is a good thing. And I shouldn't be able to sell the phone either, so that's a good start of it. Okay, the next thing we have to fix is... You are standing in the way, thank you. I still need to figure out how to use those links. I want to do something with these papers. So just save again, go out. I think I will make this a note, so... New. And it's still only actors, so I don't even have a note paper or anything here, do I? It just goes to door switches, doors, monsters, tile set. So I have to figure out, I have to work around that again. But at least now we know how to do it, so we still just do it. Fractional fixed. Okay. Cover event page. This is only active if let's just switch to read paper. Okay, so if this is active, then this one goes on. New. I'll just make a control switch again. And this is with the paper, and then it turns off. Just to make sure that it actually goes back to normal. Because I have to go this and do it on auto run. New. show text. And I be home. Yes. Here's some money, so you can buy some food on your way home from school. Yeah, I'm doing mostly the same. The problem here, for some reason, is I will just have a preview of this. Oh god! So you actually have to make the spaces yourself? What the hell? The problem here is actually that because this is a tile, I can't make it to an action button because it doesn't work, which is really weird. Actually, I know why it doesn't work, because you have to stand on a tile to activate it. But since it's on the table, I can't activate it from afar. So, because in XP you can actually, if the tile is unreachable, the action button tile is unreachable from, if you can't stand on it, then you can activate it from the side if you're standing there. But apparently it doesn't work that way here, so I have to do it a really stupid way. And now there's something I didn't think of. Actually, I can fix it, I think. New events. Change gold. And then I think you get 100. But it only works the first time you talk to it, so new events. Sales rich, A on. Okay. And that also means that copy, paste, and then sales rich A is on too. It will not activate this one though. Copy paste. I'll just do it like this. And that means if this one is on, then these two goes away. Also, I actually need this one to be in the bottom, or else this will probably fuck up. So, like this. We're gonna find our picture again. I already took the money. Yeah, so we're on the same page here. Okay, so this should work. And then give me this times 2. So edit, and we're facing right. Edit this one because this now has to be this one. What is... Alright, so this one doesn't. Did I set this to off after read paper off? Yes. And this one just has to be made into paper instead. Okay, so now we should be able to read that too. I hope. Nope, I am not able to read the paper for some reason. Where did I make a mistake here? What? Actually, this one doesn't even need to be there. Delete this event. Delete. Okay, this should work. Hey hon, I will be home late. Here's some money so you can buy some food on your way home from school. And I already took the money. And it should say the same up here. And let's say, yeah, we have 100 grand now. Goody, so that works. There was something I was thinking of, I can't remember what was it. Oh, right. Go to this one. Edit, and can I... something like this. Edit, and there we go. Now everything should work as intended. Oh, I still hate that sound. Okay. I actually forgot something. I wanted this layer here when you take the money, first off. New. And then we're gonna take... is there actually a command? Do they have command list? Oh, there it is. Text display. Replace the same name of the actor, name of the party member replaced by the current unit. Into each color. What is that? I have to figure that out. Increase the text size. Decrease the text size. Replace with the backlash character. Open the gold window. Wait for button input. Display remaining text at the same line all at once. Cancel the effect that displays the text all at once. Do not wait for the input at the displaying text. Okay. So I just want to see if I press color, what happens if I just say one? I have no clue actually, so this is a test right now. Also, I forgot. New. Play sound effect. What do we have? Eh? I don't know what you mean. Where can I find... What is this shot sound? Okay, I don't like those sounds. I'll just use item again then. CDFG8 item there. Okay, this should work. Again, I have no clue what. I actually think that's good. So I can actually change color and stuff, and I think the pickup color is in blue. That's actually fine color. And this works too. So everything here works, more or less. Now the next thing we have to do is actually be able to go outside. Also, I just need to see equipment. Optimize. Okay, so that actually is an optimized skills. I should not have any. So that is good. Everything here is as they're supposed to be. Okay, I really wish that I actually could delete a lot of these things from this list here at the moment. Is there... Let's see... I need to go to events. Just make a new one. I just want to check. Screen. It's now one of these. Okay, we'll return to title screen. Change. This is only battle. Change title. Change map name display. Catalog. Set information related to specific coordinates on the current map. Not what I'm looking for. Change battle, change victory, vehicles, save access, change menu. I want the menu to be there, but change encounter, transformation access. It doesn't seem like you can do it, but maybe there is a way, workaround for it. Again, it seems like some of them transformation access. If I enable this, I will just check what happens if it's enabled. I want to see if it actually is shown up or it's just grayed out, like it was before. It's grayed out. What if I new? Disabled. Oh, actually, it's because this one is enabled. Edit. Disabled. What happens now? Okay, they're just going to be grayed out. That is not really what I want. What did you say? Same as. Can you tell me where that is? Priority. Oh, you mean down here? I don't think that will do anything. Not what I'm looking for, I think, because this one is just where this one, the image will show up is this is in front of character, same as character, or above character. At least what I know. Displays priority of the event. However, when the image is a tile and the priority is below characters, the tile set setting will be used. Oh, so I mean for my events on the table. Just try that. Not for this one. Let's try just like this. So if I can activate this from the side, then I will say thank you very much to you. If not, then I still have to figure out what to do about it. Actually, I don't think I can activate this one now. I forgot I had that one going. Okay, just we do it like this. We'll place there, then delete this, delete this. And this. And these two I don't really care about right now. It was set to below. It should be above character. Above. Not continue, new game. Oh, my bad. This one needs to be an action button now, but not an auto run. Not continue. New game. Thank you. Okay, first off. It doesn't quite work there. What if we place it there? Nope. Well, don't care. It's still on the table, so... No, I can't interact with it still. What is same as you mentioned? Ooh, that actually worked. Okay. So I should actually be able to delete those two. Screw this one. Screw that. And here, don't care about that, and don't care about that. Same as. And of course the same over here. And by phone, I can delete this one. Action button, same as. This one I really don't care about because that's after I picked it up. It does. Also, it's actually nice that a good thing that I don't have to have switches doing stuff for me, because then I can use the switches for more useful things. Oh god, I forgot the same thing as before. It has to be an action button and action button. And over here, action button, action button. And when did I play this one? Okay, sound effect, text, give. So sound effect, new. New. Up. The phone. Okay, now let's see if everything here works as intended. Okay, nothing is activating there, so better make sure to take my phone with me. You pick up the phone. Hey hon, I will be home late. Here's some money for you. Money so you can buy some food on your way home from school. Mom, you got 100 grand. And hey hon, that's the same. And then this one it triggers. And now I can't do this anymore. That saved a lot of coding. So I have used like what, an hour to code these two events or something like that, and then I couldn't make it like this. I know G is for gold, but I just call it grand because of my way of talking. But I think I will keep on coding. I know it's called gold. I actually think G. Something like that. But again, I'm learning. Again, I've not used it as program yet, so it's actually nice, and I'm really grateful for you actually knowing stuff like that to help me a little. That was really some help actually. So thank you for that a lot. So now we just, I don't think I have anything else. Oh right, I have one other thing, but I don't know how these work yet. That's one thing I have to check up on. Because I don't think I can find any. It doesn't seem like I can find any events for it, and there's nothing in here either. Yeah, I know it's region tiles, but I haven't figured out how to use them. If it has something to do with common events or something like that. Because the triggers with switches up here. I'm not really sure how to use them. And again, the only place I can find the calling region is down here. Yeah, I haven't either. But I saw a video yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Discord changes. I haven't made any changes. I just saw a video yesterday where they had a cat running around in the house, just like I have right now, at random. And to make sure that it didn't block off, like if you go out here, for example, and the cat stays there, then you can't get out of the bathroom. Or the same, if the cat stays there, you can't get out of the living room. Actually, I need to place one up there too. But that you can't get out. Actually, it may not stay there either. So they made these tile set here, and then they blocked off the cat from being able to stand on them. Like the cat was not able to go on these tiles, this one, or these. So you always could get out, so you didn't get stuck because of an NPC getting in the way. But I don't know how they work. So that is something I will check up on until the next time I'm streaming. I guess that will be something I will check up on. And also I will make some more inventing in the house, maybe that you can talk to the bookcase. Wow, I can't talk. Bookcases, and I want to be able to, maybe you can use this phone. When you try to use your own phone, it says there's no connection. And maybe you can try to use your own phone and see if that works. Also, I have to make sure that you don't go out of the house before you picked up the phone, but that is an easy one. You can let it be, actually. I don't think that's unnecessary that you take it. It would be nice if you do, because again, it's 100 grand. 100 gold you get from it. I like to call it grand for some reason, as I said before, because of the way I am. But I think I will work on the actually. Wow, that is useful. Why? I was doing it all the way down there. That's stupid. I have it matched to my windscreen. Weird. So, but I have to make so now that you can get out. So new events, and here we make a control switch, not a control switch, branched. Conditional branch, there we go. I will still keep the take phone actually event. So if you're I need an if statement there. So you looked at my profile picture or something. Okay, let's see. If you're taking the phone, then you can go out. Else, it's a really old one. I have had that persona, or actually fursona in this case, because it is a furry. I'm not a furry myself, but my avatar, I would call it, is actually something. But I have had it since I was like, what was I? 20, I think? No, I was younger than that. 17 or 18. I made it there because I got more into drawing at that time. I've been drawing my whole life, but I got more into it and wanted to do more with it at that time. So yeah, that would be like, what is it? 16 years or so I've had that persona. Actually, I can't see anything right now. Give me just one sec. That didn't work as planned. I really hate that one screen I'm using right now, it's so small. But didn't you use, I can't see if it's actually, but didn't you use Sigma? I remember you were in my stream when I was streaming Mega Man. What is it, a year ago? So, and there you was using... Yeah, just your name sounds familiar to me right now. But I was streaming Mega Man X, where I was making a speedrun of it. I think it took 2 hours or something like that. And I think you were using a picture of Sigma at that time, but I'm not sure. So... And I also use 2 screens actually at the moment, but the problem is one of my screens is my drawing screen, and because of the way I'm sitting right now, it's hard to see small things on that screen because of the setup I have. Where did my... there we go. So, but yeah, what was I actually doing right now? Sorry, I have to get my thoughts straight here. Alright, if you try to get out, then we're gonna set show text. We need our picture. Need my phone before not before. Go, not go. Wow, I'm really bad at using my keyboard here. And then new and set move route should be around here somewhere. Set move route. And then we're gonna move up once. Move up. And wait for ooh, actually. Is that a good or a bad thing? I actually don't like that. Because in XP they have wait for move completion outside of here. That is something I have to learn to work with. Because now, or else, maybe it will just wait for everyone to do what they will need to do. If I can trigger more events than once. I will figure that out. Okay, so what we have to do here is when you picked up the phone, we actually need to new control switch. I could also use a variable, but I think I will just take the phone's go set to on. And when that is on, you should be able to use this one up here instead. Which doesn't work at the moment, because I don't have the next map. Let's see. It could also be one step backward, but I think it looks better if your character actually turns around. That didn't work. And I know why. Because I'm an idiot. It has to be an player touch. Because if I don't touch it, then okay, let's see. I need my phone before I go. Okay, so now it works. Goody goody. But yeah, I think it's better when it turns around. Because if I take one step backward, then it doesn't turn around, it just go back and stand there. So I think this is better because that seems like it's maybe you have to go up here. So I can take my phone. I take the money. And then the cat is in the way. There we go. So now it doesn't trigger anymore. So that is as it should be. Okay, and let's save again, because saving is my thing. I think I will remove the save option down the road when I'm done with everything here. So, but now we have everything here. Also, I really wish I could use the bed. Why is it actually that I can't use it? That's really irritating. That they have made that. I don't know why. And yes, I actually have a Discord. So, but okay. But yeah, I'm always overriding when I'm saving. When I'm testing out a new area, I can make a new save, so I'm sure that when I get to the new area, I can always go back to a previous point before I went to it. But I want to make save points instead, so a place now here you can save instead, because I think that makes more sense to have than actually be able to save whenever you want. Because if you can save whenever you want, then it takes out some of, depending on what kind of game you play, of course. If you're playing a horror RPG or stuff like that, it will be nice actually to be able to save when you need to save. When you're playing a normal RPG where you have to battle and stuff like that, if you're going through a tunnel and you can save after every encounter, to make sure that you survive the whole path in one go, then it's not that fun, I think. So, but as I'm working on the game, I want myself to be able to save when I need to save, because again, it's irritating when I have to go pick up the phone. That worked, and then I want to test the next thing, but I want to be sure everything works. So if I can't save after I picked up the phone from here, then I have to play the whole part every single time. So it's and later on it's get more difficult. So it is good to be able to save when you need to save when you're working on the game, but afterwards when you're releasing the game, yeah. I don't have that because I don't know how to make stuff like that yet. I'm still trying to figure out everything. But we have a little hour left of the stream, so let's see what we can do with that. I actually think I will make a new map. And again, I need it to be in. I actually don't care what kind of map it will be at the moment, because what I want to do with this is find the middle is there, and I hate when they do that. For some reason, when you press on this, instead of this pointing out, it just closes the menu. That's kind of irritating. I'll set this point, the spawn there, and new event. Okay, and we call this for the intro. I am curious to test what happens when I make a new game now. Okay, I'm just standing in darkness and can turn around. That's good. That's a... I thought about doing the intro first, but I wanted to be sure that I could... I actually need these two to be moved around. Not inside, I want it there. The reason why I do it the other way around is actually because then I show after the intro my character can teleport to this area here. So yeah, I need to make my character transparent or something like that. But what we're going to do here is this one is going to be an auto run, new, and then we have to now I have to remember how to do this, because it's actually kind of change transparency on. Okay, does this make my character transparent? Also non-existent. It did. Okay, and then new transfer player, and I want my player to be transferred to this point there. Okay, so we'll just jump through this, and then I am on the next scene. And then new, I don't know if this has anything to do, but control cell switch. A is on. Your web page cell switch. Okay, does all of this work? I forgot something. After my character has been transferred, transparency off. Well, else that would not work at all. Okay, now I can see my character again. So this event here we can now work with to make the intro. And if I'm not, yes, I actually have. I don't know what to write here yet. Also, that's also a reason why I didn't make the intro. So, once upon a time in a land far away. This is the story about how I made a game. More useful story related info will be made in here. When I get around to make it. There we go. That seems good. Okay, the question is now though, is after this has played, does it just jump to all of these? Is my question. We have to figure out. Continue. Exit new game. Once upon a time, in a land far away, this is the story how about I make a game. More useful story related info will be made here when I get around to make it. And you can actually make it scroll faster, so that's... So now we have the intro thing. I also think I will put in some pictures and stuff like that, but this will do for now. Not new, I wanted to edit. I'll call this intro. I know you can use dialog boxes, but I think I will use dialog boxes more for when people are talking than for story bits, depending on how I want it to be. The scrolling text works really well when you have a story dump of lore or something that you just want to scroll by. But I can show you here what I mean. So this works fine with that, but exactly. But I think if it's something voice-wise or something godly that speaks to you, I can use this one and then just set the window to the middle and don't transparent, and then I am your I am your creator, something like that. And then let's just move it up here. So can I? Oh right, isn't there something about I'll be able to and then test? Like I can play this. Let's just get this passed over with. And then this I will use for the other thing. But something like that. I really wish there was a way to make text centered though, but I have no clue how to do that, so that's also a thing. The same with the scrolling text, I want it actually to be more centered, I think, than out in the side. Because I think centered text will look better, but I have to figure that out. So, actually I like the testing just threw me right into this. Because I've tested this. Oh well. But I don't need this one right now. Yeah, I know it can be done like that, but it would be nicer if there was a way to do it, and I'm 100% sure that it is something that the community have worked on and made a plugin that make that also, so you can make bold text and italic and all that kind of stuff. So thank you for the follow. I didn't get the name. Takara. I just had to find it. So, but yeah, that's a thing I want to find. Takara. That's so close to my name, actually. Actually, to my gender bend's name. My gender bend is Takira, so that's actually really close. But again, that's a thing I will look up on. Actually, not that I want to. Okay, this one is my old checklist, so I don't want to have that checklist anymore. So what we do need to put on the checklist is find a plugin for center, bold, italic text. And what was the other one? That was figure out how regions work. So that's the two ones I had to figure out for later. And save. So that's the two things. Again, I like to have such a checklist so I can always check up on what I need to do down the road. So, what is that on my floor? There's something spiky on my floor. Oh, it's a rock. I don't want that rock to be there. It was just a little work, but it was irritating to place my feet on. So, but now we have to make the next map. So, new. This one is going to be an outside map, and actually outside sci-fi map, because the only thing I have to work with at the moment. And we'll just make it a little bigger. I can always make it smaller, so let's see. What do we have for outside? I don't know about that, so, but it sounds about normal that things like that happen. Okay, do we have? Why does this seem like outside for a normal map? Okay, so we have lamppost, so this must be. Oops. That didn't work as intended. This is that. Okay. I'm just checking out what different here does. None of these does what I think they would do though. Is there a way to make a way? That was a weird sentence. So these are walls. And this is just a hole in the ground. Not really what I'm looking for. I will save the link and then I will look at it after I'm done here. Is that okay? Just so don't, because again, but I will look at it. I promise you that. And then if you are in the next, if you come in the, some of the next streams I'm doing, then I can tell you what I think about it, if that's okay with you. Mostly because I want to make some progress when I'm streaming. Also because I'm putting the streams up on YouTube afterwards. And if I have a lot of silence because I'm watching something, then yeah, you can understand that, I think. But I promise you I will look at it. I just need to figure out, is there a road? Because I really need that. I guess I could use... No, I can't use that. What is that in the button? Thank you for the follow. So, don't I have any road? What? Okay, I know what this is. It's water. This is more water. I can't use... This is a really ugly road. It doesn't seem that way. God dang it. What is this? I guess I can use this as a normal road. Then. Okay, let's get rid of these. I'll just really take this as a road. It looks so much like a road. And then the sidewalk over here. I don't like these in the middle. See, that looks much better, but I just get these all the time. Is there a way to get rid of them? This is just the other way around. Yeah. I don't know really how to do that. Again, I'm not that used to these tile sets here, so... Yeah, I think there should be rows, but I really can't find the tiles for it. The closest one I can find is something like this, but it doesn't really work. But I think it should be working because I have a lamppost. And stuff like that. But I have no roads in here. So I have to find the tile that makes road. It's not this, because that's not road. It's not in my... And this is wall. So the closest I can find to anything that looks like a road is this. But then I have to figure out how to... to make the sidewalk work afterwards. And then it has to be something like this. I don't think that looks that good. Unless I should take this one. But yeah, as I said, I think this is rope, but this one, it's because they have a little hack, a little something that goes out there. And yeah, this could be used as a sidewalk road. That's fine by me, unless I don't like the stones in it, of course. What the hell? This looks creepy. I actually think I'll just check something. New, not new. Cancel that. Edit. Maybe it's called. It has to be overworld? Question mark. What do it give me? Oh god. Edit. Okay, we only have one overworld. Because here I have roads. Roads. But the problem is these doesn't work for what I'm doing. Because I'm not doing an overworld. Well, else that would be great. So I don't think outside here has road either. Oh god. Because this is fantasy. Yeah, they don't have what I need. So it needs to be sci-fi. Sci-fi outside, please. Thank you. And that's just weird that they don't have any usable road tiles. This is too dark. Yeah, as I said, I don't think you were here in the beginning, but I don't do overworlds myself. Not as a beginner project, because overworlds is something I think of when I think Final Fantasy and stuff like that. The old ones where they have the big overworlds you can walk around on. But as a beginner project, that's just too much work, I guess. So I really want to make something small and simple. So, but I think I'll just do something like this, maybe. So yeah, but yeah, I have the same thing. I think start out small and simple, and then I really wish they didn't have these. Ah, god dang it! Why don't they have only those? What is this? That's weird. My determination. That's weird. What is inside the other ones? Only stairs. With small cars. No clue what that is. Oh, that's a broken down car. And in here, playground equipment. A tank, helicopter. Okay, I'm actually curious. New event. I want to see what they have. Actually, what I have to work with. or if I have to make something myself down the pipeline, which I'm pretty sure I have to do. And then we have the tile sets. So yeah, I have to make what I need to make. In my own time. I will probably make all the things I need. Then. No, that didn't work. Really broken down road there. Nope. Do we have... Okay, we're getting a really fancy sidewalk here. And then I want glass over here. I could press this one and do it a lot faster. Okay. Okay, there's a fence. It's just really rocky fence. I think I will go with something like this. And then we have to make a house. How to make a house? Okay, we have some roofing here, so okay. Something like this. That is not doing what I hoped it would do. How to cheat it to go? Can I just? That looks weird, didn't it? Doesn't it? Oh well, it doesn't need to make a big house anyways. It's just me that's doing things way too big again. I think something like this may do. Yeah, it looks fine. Then we have to get the walls. I'm really not sure if the houses should be 1 or 2 high. I'm curious. Load. Let's see, small city or something like that. Normal town. Just to get an idea of how they do it. So they actually make them too tall, the houses. Then we do the same. Delete. Like this. Okay, why? It was the wrong one I pressed. There we go. That looks fine. I hope. Again, it's mostly placeholders anyways, because I can always change them out when I work on them. So if I figure out that I want to do it another way, then 1, 2, 3. I think something like that should do it. There we go. Also, it would actually be cool if they had some of these that were turned the other way. But I haven't, so I must work with what I have. It's a really small way, for some reason. Which way? What? Oh, hello! I didn't see a new one. Something like this. And then let's just take grass and paint this one over here. So, but I will be here for another half an hour, so just so you know how long there is to I leaving. Alright, that looks fine. And then, oops. We'll place this here. And let's go on to the next one. Yeah, we have. Why don't we have trees for outside? Doesn't it have? Not at all. Why doesn't it have outside trees? Or is it just me that's an idiot? Oh, it only has these trees there. There's a lot of things I wish there were here. Oh well. I actually need another tile set here. And now this disappears, of course. Okay, there we go. Oops, I don't need the hole, I just want this one. There we go. What is this? No clue. That's how I work. What is it? I don't know. Seems like something for a sign. There we go. Well, it's the first game I'm making, more or less, but it's not the first time I'm working with an editor. As I said earlier, I was working in RPG Maker XP before I went to this one, because it's easier to find resources for this one than it is for XP, because XP is old by now, even though I really like it. So, but what I like doesn't mean exactly that everyone does. So, and yeah, I didn't have Ace, or what is it, VX or something. I can't remember. So this is really, but this is the first time I really dive into this RPG Maker here, because normally I was working with, as I said, the XP version. So, and I've only been working with this for, a little over a week to learn how to use it. Not even a week, I think 2 or 3 days only to get into it. So, actually I need this one for here. And maybe I should put on some windows. Like this. Isn't the window out of the toilet? This is my house, by the way. So I will place another house up here. But I don't know if I should be making it now or later. I think I will save it a little. Vending machine. Actually, I think I will take this over there and then place. I hope this is a trash can. It's an oil drum. Is this a trash can? I'm not sure. What is this? It's a barrel. Where was the vending machine? It was there. Oh, these are the recyclings. Okay, I'll place them there instead. Then I can take the bench back. Where was it? There. What is this? Half a truck. Where is the other half of this? Or is it the whole thing? It looks weird. Okay. What was it? And then we can take the swings down here and do this. Thank you for the follow. I am creator too. I just had to read the name right. So, but thank you. Okay. So I think I have the necessary things I need for what I'm doing right now. So, why are those two connected in the wrong way? The house needs to be connected to this one. And this one, let's edit. This is called. We need a name for the town that we live in here. What should it be called? Give me suggestions. And nothing stupid. I actually want it to be a feasible name, not something. I don't want any punny name or something like that. Actually, I don't have anything against a punny name, but I want it to be. I don't want it to be a mean name. I want it to be something useful. If you have any ideas. So what can we call it? Yeah, I know that. If it hadn't told, I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the stream. All this here, the beginning of the game, you're starting out in your house. You walk up here. Maybe there will be some in the school before I go on, and then you come back. The thing I want here is there's also a thing I have to make it later. The reason why I made the playground and stuff over here is that a kid runs out on the street in a cutscene here, and you're saving the kid, but in the process you get hit by the truck and you get transported to another world. So those type of game I want to make. So this city will only be used in the beginning of the game, before you come to the other world where you actually get magical powers and all that sort of stuff. Like in I can't remember what those animes are called right now. But animes like that time I got reincarnated as a slime and I woke up in I got transported to another world and or stuff like that. I can't remember the names of those shows. It's not Sentai, it's I can't remember. There are so many of them at the moment. But there's that kind of story I want to make a game on. Little town area. But or else I can just make a placeholder for now. We can just call it. The town will just be called Little Town. For now. Maybe I get a better idea. But yeah. So we will just keep this, I guess. And we need a door. So this door goes to my house. And I'm set it there because I hate when you start here because you can't get out fast by turning around. So unless I can make an event that actually can do that. I will set it there. And we need a better door because that seems kind of medieval. Do we have other doors than these? Maybe this one actually. Okay, and back to our house. New. Transfer player. Here. Okay, how is this going to look now? That's always a thing that has really not curious, but that I have been wondering in games why. Oh right, I forgot we actually added this thing here. Okay, so we have my house. So that's where we start. Hello, Mr. Fluffy. I actually didn't give the cat a name. It's just meow. Every time you talk to it. But yeah, a thing I really always have been curious about is in games you just break into people's houses and they don't normally say anything against it. It's just like, oh hey, what are you doing in my house? Things. So I'm really, that's weird. Okay, so the first part here works and we can go outside. Okay, I don't like the walking sound when you go in. That's a weird sound. Let's just save fast here. Didn't actually say the name when we went outside. My house when we were in. And Little Town when we out. Okay. There's something here I really want to change out though. Because that sound effect. What is it? Is it this one? Yeah, that's... Oh god. Can I remove this one, please? Thanks. Actually, I want this one though. To be here. And when you go outside, I actually want that sound effect to play. Because the sound effect is fine. Yeah, that's much better. And then you can walk around in here. Also, when you say I'm curious, no, it doesn't say where you are, it just says the name of the game. I actually wish that, because that name will not change at any point. So it would actually be more fun if it actually, can I change that? Or it's something I I can't speak. Or else it's something I want to figure out. If you can. System, music, battle, victory, defeat, chip. Sounds. This is just all the sounds, so it's not really that what I'm looking for. Terms. types. Not really. That's. I don't think this is any of the things I'm looking for. Shut up, stomach. I know you're hungry, but as I said, we have 10 minutes. Then you can get something to eat because that's when I stop the stream. What is this doing? That limits size screen. This position does not provide plugin commands. Okay. Oh, alternative layer screen. Item book. Yeah. At side view battle, only display item skill name. What does this do? Change the position of the tile command window. Not really what I'm looking for either. I don't think that's any of this. But yeah, I really want. Was there actually something I didn't? Again, me and reading stuff. This is just an alternative saving screen. That's not really what I want. I want when you save that it actually says where you are instead of what game you're playing. Because again, the save is the same, the game name. So, and also I really want to see if there is our. Way to change. Is there a way to change the menu? Or is it something I have to figure out? I was just thinking about that because we have sound for things down here. We have music, attack moves. Oh, mini command. I'm an idiot. So if you remove some of these, I really wish that I can actually change them, but we don't have. The only thing I wanted to figure out was this one actually, so but I can change that, so that's good. The other one I will add to my list. Add place name to save screen. So that's the thing I will add for that. But now we have everything for here, I guess. I think this area is big enough. I don't think there's no reason to make it bigger. Again, I feel like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no reason to make the maps bigger than it needs to be. So we just take 5 off in the height, so it's gonna be 20. Yeah. And then I will down the road see if I can make a sidewalk maybe. If they have tiles for that. I don't think they have. Because they only have these. Which is so annoying. It doesn't seem like they have. Any tiles for that. Nope. Or maybe I will just keep it like this. I don't know. I will figure that out down the road too. But now we have our house. We can go in and out. We can go out here. And the map is A high. I will probably... That was not what I wanted. This one. There. Okay, and maybe have some water down here, like this. Yes. Oh god, that didn't look... that didn't look as great as I had hoped for, so... Also, why don't we have cars that drives up and down, only sideways? Oh well, nothing I really can do there. Okay. And we have roadkill. Well, we have the most important things of roadkills. Okay, so I think that's the best I can do for now. And again, I think out here I will just add on 2. I will see if I can get for this whole area here. I'll see if I can add actually not those. Yeah, I will actually for those 2. I will see if I can add a possibility for making something swim around here. So also actually, do I have a briefcase? Not a briefcase. A post thingy? What is called in English? Wow, that word is totally gone from my mind right now. I'm thinking about something you put your mail in. Mailbox! That was the name. Oh god. I couldn't remember what it was called for some reason. Do we have a mailbox? We have a stop sign. Not what I'm looking for though. If I were a mailbox, where would I be? Is this a mailbox? This more looks like those dispensers for newspapers, more than a mailbox though. I don't think there is a mailbox. Okay, I think I will keep it at this. Is that a man sleeping on a bench? No, that is not a bench. But it does look like I have something like that. What the hell is that? Some people outside are making a lot of noise. That's irritating. Can I make a little pond? What is this? That's not a little pond. I wanted to see if I could add. I know I can do it, but something like this, but with an edge on it or something like that. But this doesn't look good. What if I do it? Nope. That didn't help. And now we have a hole in the ground instead. It doesn't seem like they have that ability either. There's something that really confuses me. What happens if I just make it this way? And of course the same with this, yeah. So you can't make symmetric water unless you're using these, but that looks like a hole in the ground. That doesn't look good. Okay. Let's just add these in here. Okay, not adding too much stuff. Okay, I think I will end it off here today, so I will just save here. So the next time I stream, I will be looking at going to the school from here. I will look up some of the things I have written in my thing here for these kind of things, and I hope we can make. I hope I have tiles to make a school. I think I saw some useful stuff when I was building the house inside. If I go here, then we have. What was it? I think I saw blackboard and stuff like that inside here. Yeah, a blackboard and stuff like that. So I think I'll make a couple of things there, and then I will see if I can make a truck or something that can go down the road. Maybe have some random intervals where things are driving up and down here. When we go into school, and then have other people going to school too from here and over here. Maybe have some people going. Also, can I only have one thing I want to check. I'm gonna continue. Can I actually cross the road? That I can. Okay, that's a thing also I want to remove from my ability. I want to remove the ability to cross the road, because I don't want to be able to go over here, and I can't use the slide. Nope. I want to use the slide. Can I use the swings? Nope. But I want some people to go up and down. And again, I also need some clothing for my character, actually. But my plan is to... Okay, this looks weird. I have to fix that. But this is fine, and then I can go to school, and then I want some other people to go. Maybe some random events that's walking up. So, but I will look into that next time. So with that, I will end the stream off for today. I'm guessing I will be streaming again tomorrow. At some point. I don't have anything to do tomorrow. No, I don't think so. Nope. I have the day off tomorrow. So I will be streaming again tomorrow. I will post on Twitter when I will go live. So follow me on Twitter for that, or else I think it will be around the same time as today. Because I don't want it to be too late in the evening either. But I will post on Twitter when I go live, so make sure to stay there. And this stream will be up on YouTube in a couple of hours, maybe longer. I don't know, depending on how long it takes to put up there. And then again, thanks for everyone that followed me to gave me a follow today, so that's really appreciated a lot. And with that, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and you learned a little something. At least I learned something thanks to Sigma about the eventing. So that was pretty neat. So with that, I hope you all will have a good week, and I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. So goodbye, everyone. I'll just stay here for a couple of seconds to say goodbye to everyone. So yeah, goodbye. What is... my computer is doing weird stuff. There we go. So, I have to find my stream there. Okay, but I will be going now, so have a great day.